Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 388. Hope you all are having an absolutely fantastic day. Today is going to be the tournament update. We got some raid attacks to do, and I kind of want to brief you guys over what I'm thinking of doing once we hit tier 4 raids. So as you guys know, when you hit tier 4 raids, you do have 5 attacks per cycle. So we need to go and make a 5th deck, and I think I know what I'm going to do, but I'll get into that in just a second. First, we're going to go and start off with our raid attack because I think Void is ending here pretty soon. People are going to start wiping it out pretty quick. So we're going to go ahead and do a Void attack. So first, I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see what damage you should be expecting with this 10% morale boost. And I'll be back in a second. So after running the sim there, we can go and expect from, oh, sorry, I forgot to change the morale. We're only sitting at a 10% morale this time. So that was an insane sim. It was like 5 million damage we could hit. But with the 10% morale, anywhere from 3.5 to 4.2, still a very good Void hit there for sure. So we're gonna go and start off here and take a look and see what we can kind of, we know what we can estimate here. And I absolutely love the using the raid simulator, especially now. Because of the morale, it's so difficult to tell what you should be hitting and what you should, like, I had no clue that I should be around 3.5 to 4.2 million damage, especially, like I said, because of the morale. I mean, it's hard to calculate it unless you, okay. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to redo this one for sure. This has been absolutely brutal timing on my part here. I'm just losing complete focus of what I'm trying to talk about because of how bad this Void hit just was. So if we take like 377, I mean, we're still quite a bit above what we could hit, but I'm gonna reroll a couple times because that was atrocious. I apologize. I'll be back in a second. There we go, guys. So after 2 rerolls, 389. So still quite a ways away from 4.2, but still a lot above. We hit about 300,000 or 250,000 above what our average should be. So I've said this multiple times before, if you can hit above your average, anything above average is quite good. Typically, if you want to sit there and reroll for quite a while, you can hit closer to your highest damage. But if you get anywhere near your highest damage, like within 100,000 damage, definitely submit. That's a very good hit. Here, we're about 300,000 away from our average, and we're about, 300,000 away from our average and about 300,000 away from our max. So we're basically right in between our average and our max hit. So I think this is a very good spot to go ahead and submit because, like I said, we're right in the middle of both of them. I try to shoot as much as I possibly can to get above average hit, but it's not always as easy as that. Most of the time we can hit above average, but getting closer to your highest is where it gets quite difficult. We're going to go do a prestige because we are at our new max stage of 94,074, getting 8 skill points, 206 raid XP for this prestige. Absolutely amazing. I did do a bit of a stream earlier today doing a push and stuff like that, which was great. It's been a while since I've actually done a push. Last tournament we didn't really do much. The tournament before, I think we got sniped last minute. So I'm crossing my fingers here that we didn't get sniped. I did have to go and quit playing for the last 25 minutes or so. I was watching it up until that point. So hopefully we didn't get sniped here again, but I don't think we will because when I was getting off, the guy had just went to bed. So hopefully if we take a look at the tournament results, we're still 2nd place. Perfect. Okay, so that's what I wanted. As you guys can see here, first place was 700 stages above us. So at the beginning of the day, I was sitting around 4th or 3rd place there. The guy in 2nd, so I was sitting in about 3rd place here. The guy that was in 2nd place, which is Matthew, he was about 600 or 400 stages above my max stage. So 400 stages, I was like, you know what, I could do that. The guy in 1st place was about 1,000 stages. He pushed another 100 stages, but at the time he was at 94,600. So a ways ahead of where I even was, about 1,000 stages, like I said. And I was like, there's no way that's going to be a waste of potential. I don't think even with the amount of preparation that I've done, I had like 4 hours left. I don't think I had a chance at all of pushing 1,000 stages. So what I did quite a few more runs, played till about maybe the last 2 hours or so, maybe 3 hours, and then I went ahead and did a push. I pushed about 400 stages pretty easily. We did it all within one run, which is good. We didn't have to do any extra ones. I did do a few artifact optimizers and things like that, which was nice, but overall we did pretty darn good here. We pushed about 400 stages. We ended up getting 2nd place rewards, and we used our potential wisely. I obviously could have put in another couple hours and tried to push for 1st place, either got in 1st place and this guy pushed, because like I said, when I got off within the last 20 minutes or so, he was about 100 stages less than that. So he had obviously built up potential. He could have passed me, and I could have ended up getting 2nd place rewards while still pushing another 100 or 700 stages, and it would have just been a complete waste. I'm really happy with what I did here. I think this is a good decision. Most most of the time, well, you gotta realize, you gotta see what's worth pushing and what's not. You gotta learn when to play, when to kind of sit back and take your rewards, because I'm gonna have quite a bit of you know, I saved myself a lot of potential here. 550 diamonds, 150 tournament points, 5 skill points, 10 perks, and 225 firestones. Absolutely amazing rewards there. We can go and collect those, getting 3 more make it rains. We only used 2 this tournament, so making some back there. We did use a mana pot just at the very beginning for kind of the fun. We did use 1 doom, so we got 2 extra. We did use power swiping, so we got 2 extra there. So we didn't make back our adrenaline rush, but other than that, we made some pretty good rewards there. If we take a look at our perks now, 46 power swipings left, 27 adrenaline rushes, 27 make it rains, 88 mana pots, and 24 dooms. We're doing quite good in terms of perks. There was kind of a brief moment of time, I guess, where I was losing a lot of tournaments and stuff like that, or not really playing that much, wasn't really activating perks and things like that. So I'm glad that I kind of slowed down, and you know, we got a lot of perks out of it. So we have quite a few kind of saved up for right now, so the next few tournaments that come on to us, other than make it rain, I think those are going to go quite quickly, because we're activating, you know, 2 at a time, sometimes 3. The other ones we should be good for quite a while, because typically I'll only activate 1 doom a tournament the last 12 hours. Adrenaline rush, I'll typically activate 2 a tournament, so you know, we got quite a few left there as well. If we take a look at the daily achievements here, we need to upgrade an artifact, which I do want to go and see what our Book of Shadows percentage is going to be. It's sitting at 38. With a max, it's sitting at 52. So I'm going to try to do no prestiges leading up to the next one. I'm going to do, you know, 1, maybe 2. Obviously try not to get to my max stage or anything like that, just to see if we could join with a lower Book of Shadows percentage. Now, you know, maybe some of you guys are saying, why did I upgrade it so much? I should have left it a lower percentage. Everything counts towards your potential. So just because, you know, I say I want to join with a low Book of Shadows percentage doesn't mean the only thing that I'm looking at is a low Book of Shadows percentage. I want to go ahead and join with a low potential, obviously. So if you guys don't remember, a couple months ago there was an update that passed that said, or before, what we would do is we would go ahead and bank all of our relics. So all the relics that were unspent weren't counting towards our potential. If we did an artifact optimizer, that would count towards potential. If we upgraded Book of Shadows, that would count towards potential. But if you left it here, if you left it unspent, it would not count. They changed that a couple months ago. So now what I do is I go and spend all of my relics just to see what my potential is, what my Book of Shadows percentage is. And from there, I can say, okay, well, I'm pretty high already. I may as well continue going. Or like in this case, we're not that high. 52% isn't insane. It is on the higher end. I do like to be around 40%, or if I can, the low 40 to high 30%. But you know, that is kind of difficult sometimes coming out of a tournament because, you know, I did a big run there and I had a lot of relics, you know, saved up here. So we got it up to 52%. Not bad. I'm not really complaining, but at the same time, I wouldn't have minded if it was a little bit less than that, but whatever. We got Basky as a pet there. We do have a clan male here. Raid complete. So this was the push raid that we finished not too long ago. The tier 3 zone 50 push raid. We got 855 raid XP, 4,056 raid dust, 190 raid cards, and 18 scrolls. Absolutely amazing rewards. And oh my goodness, you guys, we got Insanity Void, which is insane. We got Purifying Blast, which is insane. Clanship Barrage isn't bad either, and Skull Bash and Psychic Chain. Amazing raid rewards there. We definitely are gonna have some cards to go and do some upgrades on. We take a look here. Insanity Void level 21, baby. Let's go. I wish I would have opened up the raid rewards before we did that last hit, but now it's level 21. I believe that upgrade was supposed to increase our Void, this deck in general, by about 60,000 damage. Absolutely phenomenal there. Purifying Blast is, you know, we just did an upgrade in yesterday's video, so I don't expect that to be, you know, getting an upgrade anytime soon. But if you take a look at the dust shop, we got more totem of powers. Like I said, we tend to get a lot of totem of powers, but not many Purifying Blasts. I will actually go ahead and start buying Prismatic Rift here. Not going to get into too many details why, because we are running out of time, but in tomorrow's video I will try to go and explain what my 5th deck is going to be. But Prismatic Rift is going to be one of the cards that we're going to be using, so I'll get more into that into tomorrow's video. But we got some dailies. Day 12 is a hero weapon plus firestones, and we have just to collect equipment pieces there. Legendary, no way. Okay, we got our legendary. Guys, what is going on? We got the very first legendary of Inspiring Captain. And you know what, you guys, as much as I said I want to go and start saving up for the dust pummel right now, I gotta go and do this. I'm gonna do this for my clan because of the enhanced morale percentage, 10% more. You know what, guys, we are gonna go ahead and craft this. I'm gonna take one for the team, 3,100 diamonds, because I don't really want to spend my crafting shards on it, because I need to go and finish these mythic sets. we are going to go and do it for 3,100 diamonds there, guys. This has been an absolutely insane video, but we got all hero damage. Our mythic is better, so we can go and sell that one. We do have warrior damage right there, which is a lot better than our chicken helmet. We can go and sell that one. Jesterson gold, actually better than our current legendary one, which is awesome. We can go and equip that. And take a look here, sword primary boost, it is better than our previous one. We can go and lock that one in. If we take a look here at clanship damage is actually a little bit, you know what, because of the porter spawn chance, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that one. It is a little bit better in terms of damage, not much. We are losing out on deadly strike damage and critical chance, but we are getting porter spawn chance, which is really helpful. So we can go and sell a bunch of legendaries here. 210 diamonds getting back from selling some old equipment pieces, which is very nice. But there we go, you guys, absolutely phenomenal. We got all of our morale here as well. We also did hit a milestone, 94,940 dust plus 1 perk here. Absolutely amazing. Another doom plus another almost 1,000 dust, guys. We're sitting at so much dust right now after just spending like 2,000 on that upgrade, still sitting at 15,586 dust. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.